Baldurs Gate 3 finally came out for console. I know it's been out for PC, the Master Race, for a little while now. But let's talk about some of the things that transitioned very, very well, and some of the things I didn't think transferred all that well. And let's talk about the big elephant in this room. Baldur's Gate 3. How customized can your character truly become? All that and more after the opening. Alright, guys, brought you back for Geek to cover all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, Star Wars, and more, including Baldur's Gate 3. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, you already know we talk about all those things. If you enjoy this style of content, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button, or if you're just okay with the content, hit a like, dislike, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Look, the elephant in the room here, Baldur's Gate 3. And I will have some customization footage throughout this, so don't think you're just going to be sitting here staring at me. We came here for Baldur's Gate 3. No one wants to see me. The game is exactly what we want to talk about. And the customization, I think, was absolutely amazing. Sure, PC provided significantly more options. For me, I wanted to be a Dragonborn. I'm an avid Skyrim player, have been since it dropped. And honestly, from PC to a PS5, because that is the console of choice that I have for this game, I didn't really lose all that much. I think the only thing that truly bummed me out about this is I played as a Dragonborn, and on PC, you're able to customize the different shades that go along with your scales. And for console, I wasn't able to do that. For me, that was a big hit. The skin color for the characters, man, were there options. You had every single color option you could have possibly thought of, all of that and more at your disposal. You could have covered any single race to any umpteenth level of degree with any kind of tweaking on a PS5. So on a console, you could, well, on a console, you could do some great things. On a PC, I can only imagine the level of detail, creativity, and some of the stuff that you guys can put out for your characters. And I think the only thing that also was sort of bad about the character customization, getting black hair on a certain character sometimes was difficult. I don't know what the true definition of black hair truly is. When I think of like the color black, I think of like Sauron and the color of his armor, where it's a very, very dark shade. But for the customized characters, when you were trying to go through and create black hair on some of them, it was very, very light. I guess I wish there was a way they could have dropped the shade down just a smidge. But other than that, phenomenal job. I have to give Baldur's Gate all the props in the world for the character customization, because if you're going to enter into a tabletop experience, you truly want to immerse yourself in your character in this world. And that begs the question, do I need tabletop experience for a game like this? And the answer is a resounding no. I've never played tabletop anything in my life unless you count like Risk or Monopoly, and that's nowhere near the realm of creativity, depth, or anything like that to even achieve a game of this status and this stature. And it's very, very easy. The game itself can be difficult at times, but it's very easy to get lost in the lore. It's very easy to pick up a lot of the changes from PC to console. How you attack, how you go about healing, how you go about your movement is very, very different from PC to console. From the PC, it's all boxes like the traditional style. You got your whole bottom map filled up with all your actions, how you go about things. For the console, you hit the R1 or R2. It's usually R1, it's R1, and you go through all your different toggles, like your basic magic attacks, standard attacks, your dash attacks, your healing attacks. You just toggle through each and everything. It's very intuitive and very easy, and I'm not just saying that from someone who's gamed for a long, long time. I have a friend who's playing this game, and they have little to zero experience gaming at all. They've picked this game up, and they've mastered it to an umpteenth level of efficiency insanely fast. So this game will be very, very easy to pick up. And sure, there's going to be a couple detractors in this game. Some people aren't all about gore. This game, Unfortunately, it has a lot of gore. I don't think it's over the top, but it's something that for people with weak stomachs, I'd be very nervous about. Nudity is also another thing covered in this. I definitely would not give this to a child of mine at any point in time for any number of obvious reasons, because when they mean nudity, they mean nudity in the fullest. You see everything here, you see everything down there. I'm a dragon character, and when I was going through my created character and going through everything, you can customize your character and their genitals. So now I know what dragon dong looks like for God knows what reason. But at the same time, when they said customizable character, they truly meant it. And I don't think there's an insane drop in quality from the video for a PC to a PS5 all that much. I'm sure PC you'll be able to try and burn the ever-loving crud out of your system to get the highest level of content. I'm sure modders are already hard at work trying to make more immersive mods for this game, and I'm sure they'll be immaculate. But my PS5 is doing the job amazingly. I have zero complaints with anything I've seen. Everything is very intuitive, everything's very reactive, and a lot of time I'm just truly lost in the beautifulness of this world. It is phenomenal, and in my mind, this game is truly going to be the game of the year. And if you're not convinced, here's going to be some opening footage with no spoilers at all pertaining to Baldur's Gate 3. Without further ado, hit that subscribe button, check out this video footage, and I'll see you.
notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geek after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will.
You guys in the next one. Likely going to be Ahsoka. See you guys then. Brent, will Geek Variants.